Hey guys, Travis Daggett, Forefront Enterprises. Just wanted to answer a question from Avery. His question says, I've been doing a lot of research on HUD homes, came across one of your YouTube videos about these types of homes. I was just curious about when you make these types of offers, do you use a special type of spreadsheet or you just run comps and then make an offer? Any help would be greatly appreciated. So, Avery, here is the spreadsheet that I use. You can see I'm in Google Docs, Google Drive spreadsheet. I'll just go through the fields here. A lot of them are going to be self-explanatory. The address, that's the street address, the city, and of course you can sort by any of or most of these fields. The state, the zip, the county. County is important because we generally search HUDhomestore.com by county. The price, that's the current list price. The as-is value, which is HUD's original list price. So you can see some of them have been reduced, like this one right here, reduced by 10%, $4,500. Bed and bath, square footage, year built, appraisal date. So that's usually the date they got the as-is value, and they usually listed it shortly after that appraisal date. So we use that kind of as a basis for when it was listed. The asset manager, you can see there's three main ones, Home Telos, Ofori, and Pemco. And yes, they do respond differently to offers and what they'll take and they won't take. The case number, whether it's active or not, in other words, whether it's listed or not, because sometimes we pay attention to properties as they come and go from HUD Home Store, as they take them off to look at an offer, doing an inspection, all kinds of different reasons they do. Then at 75 days, the date at 75 days, 85 and 90, and we generally start making our offers at 90 days, because that's when they usually start taking the lower offers that we make. The counter, the amount that they counter at, and then we track the percentage. What percentage is their counter at, and when do they counter? Then we have our initial offer, our highest and best offer, today's offer, the last offer date, type of property, any notes from an agent in that area, the repair estimate according to HUD, wholesale price if we have a price we think we can wholesale it at, the ARV, the after repaired value, if there's an agent that's given us input on a highest and best, a profit prediction based on a price there, maybe even a new highest and best. So that's the active sheet. We have another one that's similar for inactive. Then we have a due diligence stage where we look at the properties in detail. Let's see what else is different here. Dates that we bought it, put it under contract, how much we bought it for, tax value, our repair estimates, rent, when our inspection period is over, then relating to closing, extensions, fees, what we want to sell it at, closing attorney, when it's going to close, what entity we're purchasing it in, if it's actually in inventory at this point, if it's insured, lockbox code. Then we have the selling information. When did we put it under contract to sell it? What's the expiration? What's the close date? Who's the buyer? Who's the closing attorney? And then any notes. We also track trends on HUD. How long it's been on the market, what the price was, what they accepted, what percentage off, and the average. The other thing we track is properties when they're owner-occupant only, and when they are going to go to extended status, meaning investors can bid on them at that point. And that's that. Quite a bit of tracking, but that's just part of the process. Hope that helps, Avery. Thanks.